So when I was teaching algebra at the community college, I would have these transparencies for when I was especially working on graphing a system of inequalities. I would have the bottom one be the grid, and then I would do one with one of the inequalities and graph it, and then set it off to the side, do it in like red, and then do another one in blue, and then put them on top of each other and show where the red and blue made purple. That was the answer solution. Then we would, from there on, draw them on just one grid, not do it separate. And so the kids saw that, and I would come home and I would play with transparencies with them. And I had drawn like a mountain in the background, and then stuck on top of that and drew like some other mountains and some trees, and in front of that drew like little ninja men running, and then in front of that put more trees, and then I could grab the one with the ninjas and do this and make it look like they were running, and we would just be silly and have fun and do stuff like that. So when I saw this game on sale, I had to get it. This looks like the exact type of game that me and the kids would love to just open up when you want something quick and easy and not stressful and not too thinky and just silly fun. Hopefully shows you the setup, and it shows you all the player screens, and this just looked like such a cool concept, and this by far will have tremendously better artwork than what I could draw, being silly with the kids. Now this, I don't think it would matter if it ripped that little part there. I don't know if you can see this, because this will be a stand, and that is going to come out anyway. So if that part rips, it doesn't matter, because that is going to be a stand for. Let's get some pretty coral on it. I'll try to get some better close-ups. But that came out pretty good. Those come out real easy. Got some cool animals. Got a killer whale, sharks, turtles, and dolphins, and squids, and yeah. So, really pretty, really cute. Everything comes out real easy. There's an anglerfish, except for the little part in the coral, but like I said, that will be because it'll be used like that. So 1, 2, 3. That's weird. This one says 5, and I only have 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. So I am missing one. Oh no. I'll have to check in the instruction books and see if I need to write in about that. Scoreboard is already punched out. Nice and thick. Good quality. Nice artwork. Got some foam here. This is the gimmick, I guess, of the game that got me so interested in it. This is really cool. So you have all of these little transparency squares that have all these cool artwork on it. You can see a hammerhead shark there and some other fish. There you can see some tentacles coming up from the depths, and turtles and seashells, and they stack, and then you see how deep down, you try to guess how deep down you can see into that. And with the glare, I'll try to get some pictures later, and then some of them have air bubbles in them. Do you see? That one has a hole in it and has a shark. So yeah, really cool idea, really cool concept. Got some nice chunky wood bits. Those are like your guest tokens and such. And got some little wooden diver meeples. These are cool looking. See them swimming around, diving down. And we have yellow, blue, white, pink, and black. So they should stand out very well. Player screens, just to block what you were doing. Looks like it has storage space for some of the animal punch outs and such. Then we have a small deck of cards. And yep, I'm able to just go ahead and get that open. And these are small cards. I'm not a big fan of that, but I mean, I understand. That's fine. It's not a huge deal. They feel pretty good though. And I mean, they're just simple. They got this cute little artwork on the back. See if I can get that to focus better. There we go. And then on the front, it's got 2, 3, 4, 6 on that one. So it just has different bubble score values. Real simple. I don't think in this type of game it'll matter too bad. These are a light blue, so if they get a few little nicks, it won't matter. Plus, I mean, they're all just bubbles and such, so I don't think that would be game breaking if they got a little messed up. But let me check my components, put stuff in, and we'll be right back and see how it looks. So at a quick glance, it looks like I may have everything. This may have been the other board, and it didn't come in a frame, it wasn't numbered. So you can put your little people here or in these corners. You have these guess bubble tokens, and they can all go here. You have these are for variants. You have little bubbles, you have animals, you have shells, you have an anglerfish, some clownfish. So let me move this out of the way. You have 4 like this. These only have yellow coral. These have yellow and pink. So then you just slide them together. Now this will be on the inside. You have these little ledges that stick out. I have 3 in there. So you want these, if you can see on camera, 2 sides are longer than the other 2. And so is this cutout on the frame. So as long as you don't try to force it, see, it won't go. It's not lining up. So as long as you're gentle, you want the 2 ledges pointing toward the 2 inside legs, not out. And then, if you're just gentle and just push, it'll snap right into place, and now you have a frame. I'll try my best to show you just a little example, but it wants to reflect the camera so bad. But you can see some sharks and a stingray. But if you notice, oh, that stingray was actually on the 2nd level. And look, all that seaweed was on this one. And I forgive the camera, but normally you would be looking like this, straight down. Pretty cool concept. Here on the last page, back cover of the instructions, they show you how they recommend or how they set it up. Great little insert, got the swimming meeples there. So then we will put the player boards right there. There's a little curved indentation so they fit in there. Then these, once you get this assembled and you snap it in nice and snug, you can just leave it assembled. Drop that in there. It recommends the player screens, just drop those on top. Then this can rest right in there. And we'll just slide that on top of there. Great looking game, great insert. Can't wait to try that out, but there you go. That'll give you an idea of what you get for what you pay.